it all going? It's your boy Robo. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button below and let's get started. So in this week's video, we'll be checking out, boom, the Nintendo World Championship NES Edition Deluxe box set. We'll be cracking this bad boy open, seeing what's inside, what it all looks like, and see how much $90 gets here in today's market as far as Nintendo is concerned. Mind you, spoiler alert, I've had a quick look at this and it does look absolutely amazing. So without any further ado, let's crack this bad boy open and see what's inside. So first things first, let's have a look at the front, and the packaging looks absolutely amazing. That little trophy is nice and gold, that writing's golden as well, nice and shining. All those little characters are nicely embossed as well, so that is quite cool. Gives me those goosebumps vibes from back in the day. Like I said, nicely packaged, really cool presentation. Gives you like what you get inside as well, and some of the levels and what you're supposed to do. It's basically just like a compilation of mini games and speedrun things for the NES Championships that were held sometime in 1990. One or two, something like that, I can't even remember, but it was a long time ago, so this is like a little bit of a throwback from back then. So yeah, let's crack this bad boy open and see what we actually get inside. It actually tells you to open it from the bottom, so we'll do that. And first things first, we have ourselves a little bit of a really nicely packaged and a really nice little acrylic stand with the Nintendo logo printed right there, not show it, but we'll show you up there. It is right there, which is quite cool, and I suppose that is the stand for the cartridge to rest on. So that is the first thing that's included, and really nicely made, even if I say so myself. And now cracking out all the other stuff out, we got ourselves another container, which I'm assuming are the badges, the cartridge, which we'll crack open later, the game itself, which we'll have a quick squeeze, nothing spectacular there. It's obviously a Nintendo Switch game like every other, and this one is not digital, so it does actually include the cartridge, which is quite good, because I absolutely despise digital games. I do like physical copies myself. So we'll put that aside, and there we have another one of those packages, which I'm assuming will be the collector cards, which we'll have a closer look at that later on. So the first thing we'll look at is the cartridge itself, and it is an absolute throwback to the NES era. Even comes with a little Nintendo sleeve, which is absolutely phenomenal. And now just pulling that out, nice and golden, gives me those good old Zelda vibes from back in the day as well, because all those cartridges were normally golden. And so it's basically like a replica of the NES cartridge, which is quite cool. However, it is hollow inside, nothing in there, but it does have like those little embossed kind of character game kind of logos on there from each game that's included on here, which is quite cool. Obviously like a mushroom for Mario, sword for Zelda, and kind of recognize a lot of them either. So yeah, I won't go into detail as far as those go, but there is even a little tiny eggplant right there, which we all know what an eggplant means these days. So that is quite cool. And like I said, so obviously that is the stand, and it's supposed to kind of shimmy it on there, and it's supposed to kind of look and sit on the bench like that, which absolutely looks amazing, even if I say so myself. However, the only thing me and my cousin were discussing is, imagine if they actually make this NES cartridge a working cartridge, because it is still possible, and limited run games do make cartridges that still run on the good old NES with modern games released on them. So it would have been absolutely awesome for like even an extra $100 as a collector's item. So it would have been nice to have it, but however, yeah, Nintendo didn't go that route, but this one is quite cool. So I'm not going to complain much about it, because it is quite cool, and yeah, like a little nice throwback to the NES era, and it does present quite nicely with that stand as well. So yeah, so that's the first thing. Now the next thing we'll have a look, I guess, will be the little collector pins, which is quite cool as well. So yeah, we'll crack that open, and yeah, like I said, kind of difficult to crack them open, but nicely packaged with a little foam cover to protect them, and I'm pretty sure they are enamel. So they, oh yeah, they are enamel badges, and they do look absolutely spectacular, even if I say so myself. We do get what is it, 5 of them. We got good old Link, we have Mario, we have Metroid, or aka Samus, and good old Donkey Kong as well. So yeah, as you can see, they are absolutely stunning badges. Probably won't be using or taking them out at all. I'm pretty sure you can take them out, but I won't be, because I want to keep this as mint and sealed and complete as possible and without too much damage to any of this packaging, because I don't think I'll be able to get another one, because pretty sure they're all sold out instantly as soon as they were released for pre-order. So unless I can get another one further down the track, that'll be cool, which I can actually take these badges out, but nonetheless, I'll keep this one sealed. But as you can see, really good detail, really nice and crisp, nice and shiny, really cool 8-bit kind of design on them, so really cool, really love it. Well done, Nintendo. One of the better collector's items you've released in probably ever, even if I say so myself. You don't normally go to this extent to actually release good collector's editions of games, so that is absolutely phenomenal. Really stoked with that one. And finally, I'm assuming these are the collector cards, and yes, they are, and they are absolutely amazing too. Great graphics, and they are actually much bigger than I anticipated. I just thought they'd be like the size of playing cards, but no, they are quite cool and a lot bigger. Not sure if what you can do with them. I guess you can keep them, or you could actually kind of stack them up together and frame them if you wanted to, but they are quite cool. They've got Super Mario Bros 2, and even the back of them has a different design for every single one of them. So Nintendo went to really good detail as far as doing all that, not obviously doing every single card the same. Obviously, yeah, you got Kid Icarus there, which is awesome, and the back of it as well with him right there, which is not Kid Icarus, his name's Pit, for those who are unaware. Not sure why the game's called Kid Icarus. You'd think it'd be named Icarus, not Pit. Good old Donkey Kong as well, with good old Donkey Kong upside down there, which is phenomenal. Next up, we got good old Metroid and Samus in good old pixelated 8-bit style. That is fantastic. Next one, we got good old Legend of Zelda, absolutely phenomenal game. And good old Link with the Triforce right there. Next up, the classic, the one that started off, good old Mario Bros, which is absolutely awesome too, with good old Mario in the back, so that's fantastic too. Next up, we got ourselves Super Mario Bros, The Lost Levels. I haven't played this The Lost Levels much, so yeah, keen to check that one out once I get my NES installed in the studio. That'll be quite cool. And on the back, we got ourselves good old Luigi. Next up, we got another amazing NES game, and that is Kirby's Adventure. Absolutely love this game. However, I do not own it, but I do need to find it and buy it, because I absolutely loved playing this when I was a child, so I definitely need that one in the collection, but it is fetching a hefty price at the moment. And yeah, once again, we got good old Kirby right there. Next up, we got ourselves the most infamous game, Zelda 2, The Adventures of Link. Absolutely a horrible game. Not sure why Nintendo changed the style and everything as far as that went from the first one to the second one, but yeah, there it is. And once again, we got good old Link, who looks like he's holding a drumstick. A chicken drumstick rather than a sword, so that was quite cool. And next up, we got Super Mario Bros 3 with good old Mario flying with a Tanuki suit, I'm assuming, if my memory serves me right. So that's quite cool. Next up, I've got a game that I've never actually played before, and that is Balloon Fight. Never heard of this game, don't even know what it's about, so keen to check this one out as well if I can find it somewhere down the track. And once again, good old balloon guy on there. And next up, we got ourselves good old Ice Climbers. Definitely a really cool Nintendo game. Gotta check this one out as well if I can get it as well. So yeah, keen to check this one out too. And finally, we got ourselves good old Excite Bike. I do actually own this game on the good old NES, which is quite cool. Play it every now and then. Hard as all hell, as most NES games tend to be. So yeah, that is the final one, and there's the back of it. So yeah, really stoked with everything that came in this box. Like I said, well done Nintendo. Probably one of the best collector's items you have released so far. It's a shame it is one of these kind of games rather than like a Mario or like a Zelda game. But nonetheless, better late than never, and well, you might as well start somewhere, and probably from the sales you will see that it actually has skyrocketed. The sales of this game, and people are actually demanding like these little nice collectibles for all their games and cartridges and things like that, because well, Nintendo being a huge franchise, you do expect these kind of more collectible things to come out, but Nintendo seems to be very, very stingy with them as far as that goes. But so yeah, really stoked with this one. I will try to keep this sealed as much as possible. I will probably have this cartridge, however, displayed probably somewhere in there for a little while before I pack it all up. So yeah, like I said, really stoked with this one. And I can't wait for Nintendo to release more and more things like that. So yeah, that'll do me for this video. If you enjoyed it, guys, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, hit a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!